Alright, we are doing some Odin solo here. This is one of the characters that I think is a big winner in this patch. Obviously, Cage still gives 100% anti-heal. You're forcing people to go shells and stuff on this god. But most importantly, in a really tanky meta in solo, this god really excels because he just kind of can't die. He has so much value in terms of, you don't really need to give this character too much help or farm, and he can kind of always be useful. So in a game where solos are, maybe rotating a lot, getting a little bit less farm in this lane, that's really impactful. It's really valuable. So definitely excited to give it a shot. Their jungler started blue and kind of just helped out the cab, so we are going to be weak-sided a little bit, but I think it's all good. And yeah, matchup here is actually honestly quite poor for Odin. I'm going into Sanguine Lash first item, but we'll do our best either way. Also, this skin, I literally can't tell when his 2's in hand, so that's kind of awesome. We'll play it safe, though. Again, I really just need to play a pretty careful lane here. Because of the start, he's got this bluestone build. This very strong cab is obviously very, very good right now. But we'll be alright. Doesn't really have a huge XP lead or anything yet. Again, I expect him to kind of be a little bit ahead this game. We're just going to stun him here, run away. Really good that we're spacing like that. He doesn't have his tremors actually right now. So I'm able to just kind of farm up. And if you're building this kind of a cab build with 6 health pots and all this stuff, you really want to be fighting more than this guy is. He should be trying to hit me at all the time, and it's really rough. Oh, that sucks for me big time. It's really rough if you're actually unable to get your combos off and things, because you're just kind of slowly getting poked. You're not really getting any value with all your potions, and that is not good. Alright. A little bit spooky, but we're all good. Dude, this cab skin, I gotta say, is very weird. Just trying to turn around so I can live, but yeah, no way. Holy moly, dude. Loki red buff. Kinda just one-shots you. Hate to see it. Yeah, a bit of a rough look. Kinda just got, like, caught out right there, and wasn't really too much I could do. Unfortunate. All good, all good. Alright. Come right back. Yeah, I'm not really sure what this guy's pathing was for that to happen, though. That's like a very weird angle for Loki to just be there with no blues. Kinda just screwed me. Oh well. I think leveling your 3 is generally pretty good on this character. If you are in a lane like this, where you can kind of just get bullied, leveling your shield's totally fine instead. I'm going to at least put a couple points on my shield, and we'll kind of see. But yeah, this is a bit tough, dude. I kind of feel like I was walking away with this lane super freely, and I was getting really ahead. Gank kind of screwed me, but we'll be alright. Just shield this, it's all good. Again, it does kind of stink, but we'll be fine. It's no big deal. Ouch, dude. Yeah, this is a bit pain. It's okay. Once we have some defense with the Sanguine, I think we're like completely safe. It just kind of early game being a little bit behind, tends to not feel too good in general. Alright, we'll just do our blue. What's up, Black Toad? Nice to see you, man. What's up, Toxin? I'm doing alright, how are you? Probably want to put a couple points in my 3, like I said. Alrighty. Let's see, this is up. This totem is up in a second. I think you'll find that totems feel a little bit more important now in this game, just because they're available, not more frequently, but the other camps are available less frequently. So that, like, shift obviously just makes these a little bit, you know, more valuable because there's less to do. I'm just going to take the reset here. I know I don't have enough actually for my full item, but it's important sometimes to just back and play it safe, especially if we're making plays on the other side of the map. I'm super fine with just farming out this game, you know what I mean? I very much just, like, outscale, so I want to play with that, like, in mind. And we should be good. And Cab is literally just going Devos, like, kind of as expected. A little bit tough for me. I can't really do much into it. Again, normally, I feel like I'm punishing him pretty hard.
Did you pop well?
But that gank kind of screwed us, so...
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, once I get, like, a gank, we do also just kind of kill this guy. Devos is just kind of, like, ridiculous and broken. It did get hotfix nerfed today, but it's still overpowered, so... Yeah, true shame. I'm in trouble. I was actually out, too. Unlucky. With ults. Yeah, I had my shield in half a second there. I was out. Pain. This is really tough, dude. All good. Again, like, kind of just going to happen. Our team's winning. We're just going to get set on a little bit. We'll fast left, and game should just kind of go on. Again, the bright side is we're controlling the controllables, which is getting totems, mostly catching our waves. You know, obviously now this is a little bit painful. Cab usually with a build like this is going to get punished really hard. We haven't really, like, counter ganked solo, but we're getting plays on the other side of the map, so I guess it's, like, not a big deal. And yeah, we just gotta have to kind of endure. We'll try to do another totem, so again, despite the lead that he's getting, not super relevant. It's just stun down. And yeah, like I said, he's just so squishy. Nice. There we go. Another totem secured. I want to see if his backs are up. By the way, something that's nice, by the way, like with this Devos, is it is very good, but you don't need to really rush it. Like, I can actually go Devos here if I want, and I probably should because it's just so overpowered. Going at second is completely fine. And it tends to be a little bit safer. So, if you are kind of, unfortunately, in the Devos era, which you kind of have to be, don't feel super rushed to go at first. Especially in solo. I want to get these totems and just, like, continue to get them. Remember, this is 125 gold per. So if we're getting them, like, on a pretty good cycle, like as we are, it really does kind of begin to compile up pretty good. They did put oracles in the backs. It's just for the camp, the teleporters to, like, have some vision if they're cleared. I feel like they're honestly they're not utilized as well as you'd expect them to, I guess, just because of how far they are. And I mean, with these camps coming up less, I feel like you're going here less in general. But it's, like, not a bad idea. It just kind of, you know, overall, I mean, like, solo lane is more of a 1v1 lane. And more of a fight lane. So overall, I mean, it's good.
Okay, he's in on me. He's about to go on you.
Cage him here, forces shell. Wow, he's just not gonna... He's gonna just tank it. That's crazy. It's a shell down. I thought I could kill him right away there because he didn't have shell up right away. I was a little bit wrong, unfortunately. I really wanted to get the cage passive stack, but it's all good either way. We're able to get a really nice solo right there. And look, despite getting camped, it doesn't matter at all. Game's over. Thank you so much, Vitius, for the sub. Dude, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. What's up, Galaxius? How are you? No, whoever does the most damage to Totem gets the CDR from it. So it's not whoever hits it last, it's whoever does the most damage. So Mori helped me, but because I had done the most damage, I still got it. I'm in sync here a little bit. We're fine. Okay, we should be okay. Again, we have like over 600 team gold we've given this game just from doing totems, which is sick, and 5 CDR2, which, I mean, you'll take, right? It's nice. We'll take a reset right here, go Devos. Again, with this build, we are quite squishy, but our scaling is incredible. This obviously gives lifesteal, so these two both having lifesteal. He's going likely mystical here. No big deal. We're going to be on a tear. Totem gives team gold? It always has. It's always given 125 golds. Like overall. Like it's 25 per person, right? So. Yeah. Any thoughts on the Mordred builds? I mean, I think they're pretty similar. Well, not really. So, like, going Regrowth is good. Going this Lash is very good. Going Devos, I think, is doable. You don't even need to go Phoenix Shield. I think Phoenix Shield, honestly, is a pretty big loser this patch. It's still fine just because of how good it is on the character, but I'm not even sure if you really need it, so, yeah. Overall, though, like, kind of just, like, buying the new items. I'm gonna have, like, more detailed things, and once I post some videos, obviously I'll be able to show it more. I just honestly am forgetting the names of some of these things. This guy has Sunder, or Shell, excuse me, but it doesn't really matter. He's gonna Shell anyways there, just so we don't get the passive stack, which is the right play. It's freaking annoying, though. We get another easy kill, so we'll just do Totem again. And just, you know, like, I think you're gonna find that this Totem control isn't everything in the lane, but it's really helpful. Like, I've effectively gotten, you know, a tower already, team gold-wise. Just for hitting something that I, you know, readily can do. Got a nice gold lead, and yeah, things are great. So people, you know, probably see a little bit more of the patch now. They probably are beginning to get some opinions. So, like, my take on this patch as, you know, I think that's probably going to be forefront, is I think the map changes are great in terms of changing the sides. Giving the chest camp some gold, I think, is also cool. I think Hou Yi, unfortunately, is really poorly done because of how bad he feels. Again, I don't know if some of it is like he is a frame nuker, and as a result, the character feels buggy. Because I know a lot of people have complained about that, but in like my video experience, it was awful. It's nothing to do with Hou Yi or the +1s. It's just, I don't know, the implementation's just very like bad. Once it gets fixed, I think he'll be great. But for the time being, it's kind of like the Mercury issue. He just came in not a real character. Same with Wukong. So, yeah. Hold up, I think we just kill him. Stun's easy peasy. Cage for the stack. Boom, 5 strength, 8 int permanently off that, so it's super, super valuable. Aladdin's here as well. That's that OSL jungle solo. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so that's you know, that's a thing, but I guess I'm out of mana. Sorry. I'm gonna walk out of base over. But yeah, so you know, that stuff's like kind of what it is. A little bit unfortunate, truthfully. I think the meat and bones, though, obviously, of the patch is just these new items and like, what do you think about them? And I think overall the new items are pretty cool. I tend to like them. I think they're fun for the game, and they're, you know, maybe a little bit unbalanced and balanced depending, right? But overall, I think they're good. Obviously, they've been doing these little hot fixes to adjust. Honestly, my biggest complaint with the game right now is Devos. I think Devos is awful for the game as it stands. I love permanent stacking, but this kind of permanent stacking that just overpowered, it got hotfix nerfed today. You know, they took off 8 strength off the item. It's just not enough. I mean, Devos is just like game ruining. Everyone's building it. It stinks. I ended up just shoving mid. Yeah, that was like... No, I didn't. I walked mid. I kind of griefed. I didn't realize we were like still diving. I'll defend gold. It's fine. Yeah, my bad. I kind of trolled. I was like not focusing. We don't like CD on Odin? No, we'll get it soon. This is the right build, though. But yeah, it's pretty ridiculous how you know, we'll see. It's just pretty ridiculous how like overpowered Devos is. It really is ruining the game right now. think if Devos was like in line, everything would be pretty fine. They're just like hard going on me. Am I just dead? I guess so. Alright. That was a little criminal. I had to hold my 3 there, but I mean, Aladdin's dead for it, so is Ares. I guess it's fine. Yeah, I get that's such a weird play. NP, we'll take it. Good job. Can they just do gold? Maybe. Doug, that's just not true. Alright, we're gonna go into a cooldown item here. I think going Breastplate is like pretty solid. The thing is with their draft is they are triple magical. So like ideally you'd go a shared prod item. But yeah, I don't know. Like shared prod cooldown items, you're really looking at first tiers only. It's fine. The only thing with it is like there's no health. I think generally though you can kind of, I mean Breastplate doesn't give health either. So yeah. Is this truth? It is truth, yeah. So we'll just go this. I'm just gonna get a health item, I guess, a little bit later. I will see. Shove left out here. I'm gonna TP. TPing top right. I'm a bit far. Oh man, we are just like perma-fighting and it is not going well. Like Cab is there too. I don't even know why. He's just like literally not laning. I mean, we're up 2k. It's fun, I guess. I'm flanking this. I have Sunder ult. Almost there. This should be good. This is just like a absolute disaster class. What just happened? Hello? Guys, what? My frames just went down to literally 0 that fight. Are we serious? What was that? That's literally this new patch in a nutshell. Okay. I just couldn't play the game for 6 seconds there. What was that? I guess that's the Hoi moment. What the fuck, dude? Alright. Have you tried it? I haven't tried it yet, no, Doug. I will soon. Oh, dude, that's so grief. We just insta-lost the fight because I just couldn't play. That sucks. I mean, we're kind of just getting grouped, though. Like, I feel like we just need to, like, not in... Let me come over, and we kill everybody. They have no, like, initiation on these fights if we just wait. We're on the way to mid. I don't want to go mid, but I feel like if I don't, someone's going to die again. We'll just go left. Surely, we just wait this time. And this Cab is like completely out of the game. If we just like don't let him do the super int rotation, game's over. He's dead. Got the kill. I didn't get a cage stack for that somehow. Bro, I don't know what we're doing. Like, can we just group up, please? I feel like I'm getting baited to fight so far forward for no reason. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, like, I just lost my lead completely.
I think there's just 4 people out there, purple buff. I get all 3, and then we still lose.
Welp. This sucks. How are you? How am I doing? I'm doing alright. How are you? Alright, well, hopefully... I mean, at least the frames that fight were normal. So that's fine. Shove out left here. I'm gonna try to come to gold. I mean, like, Dude, again, I feel like our lead has just been completely tossed for no reason. I don't know. I really just want to have a normal fight. We're gonna Sentry Fire, and I think Odin's pretty good. I just wish we had a normal match. Okay, I'm coming mid. This guy should be pretty killable. This is beads. Okay, awesome god. And P. I guess this is semi-doable. I don't know. Gonna buff my Herc. We do have Sunder, but our damage is reduced because we're tanking. So it's like not really good secure. Still got it, boys. All good. Get the cage off here.
I'm jumped in.
Okay, I think they're kind of all just dead. Works out.
I gotta back up, boys. I'm really low.
Like very safe. Boom. There we go. Finally,
All
in a
the
normal
sashes,
fight.
baby, no lashes.
This one's just a bit hectic. But it's all good. We're making it work. Attack speed stim is super useful on these objectives. I mean, even our comp, like, the burn is good, but we're not really, like, at a point with our draft where the burn's that great. We still just kind of kill shit, so it's pretty sick. It's nice to have this. We're going to take a reset here, go Spirit Robe. You could also go, like, Team Beads, which actually, because they're draft, I think I'm just going to go Team Beads. And it's just a gold angle. This should be a pretty easy pull.
Loki's invisible, so it's going you.
Walking over. Doo-doo-doo. Nice. Dude, after I use my 3, it's the same thing on Hoi. I'm just like breaking. Don't turn into me.
Yeah, but I don't get lash stacks when turning in.
You get the dagger though.
Oh, that's true.
And Fed Odin. It's definitely worth.
Yeah,
But I'm not really sure.
Because that's how I've been turning into the whole game.
Oh. I'm not really sure what the issue is. I think it might just be like this.
A really good start.
This patch is really like buggy stuff. I don't know. Okay, where are we? Wait, why did... Oh, I got grief so hard. I'm fine. Just dagger baiting. I swear though, like, if we have fire, why are we playing on back camps? At least he dies, it's fine. That was so silly though. All good. This Herc should die as well. I missed. Oops. That's fine. Again, we never team beats this because he's just dead. Team beats down on Ares. Again, really bad to beads that. And we just kind of like hard run right. This Aladdin is going to like split push, so want to cover that a little bit. But it's really important in a spot like this where you just kind of like sprint it down. We're going to be just insta running it. Yeah, but you also had anti-heal back then. That's not really like a good comp.
I'll scare him off.
And you'd also have to have abilities down for serrated, right? Alright, we just run it down mid. If we see this guy, we 3 him. Don't think we will. We got right Phoenix, we get mid tier 2 here pretty easily. After this, we can kind of just back off. Just gonna cage kind of for like peel.
That's not who the fuck I meant to turn into.
Team B's the low keel. I think I'm still dead here. Oh, it's close.
I'm coming, team.
Just on the Hoi. This fight's like winning. I'm okay to tank.
Yeah, triple
Just
lash.
jump the dash.
It's getting interesting.
I win it. See? Yeah, usually Aladdin lamping a tank, especially with all the, like a lot of those damage reduction changes
Nice. Like,
coming
it's
in.
on Odin and I just turn into Loki.
It's really bad. Yeah, you kind of can't. Sorry, what I'm trying to say is you can't lamp a tank. That's usually a bad idea. Nice. The problem is when you're Moriulting, if you're like moving your
Yeah,
vertical
I
axis, it
kind of
just flicks
clumsy.
it. Yeah, I don't know why there's not a lock. Alright, well, a really hectic game, and honestly not a great one, but I think one thing though that's maybe a hopeful showcase in this match is this character really does do well in hectic
Yeah, let's go
games.
Spiders! Yeah!
Okay. It
Some of
does
our such a
tend to do
bad.
hectic. He does tend to do well in hectic games, so you kind of just like play him for those, you know? We didn't have a great match. I felt like my early got a little bit fucked. They kind of ganked me, and then Cab got completely back into the game for no reason. But even then, the pick value does shine, and the cage like opportunity, the fact that we're denying them from getting a second Sunder is a big deal. It helps you flip objectives really easy when you're 2 Sunders to 1. There's a lot of advantages to the pick, I think, overall. And yeah, I mean, Odin, definitely strong. Laning phase a little bit better. Give him a shot. Sorry, I gotta look at the stats again. There we go. Cool. So for the YouTube side of things, again, sorry that was all over the place, but thank you for watching.